Good evening, guys. Welcome to another video. Hopefully, you had a wonderful day today as well. I was neutral today, so I did some trades, but like it was not a great day for me. But like eventually, end of the day, I was able to buy the dips as we had discussed yesterday, and I was able to make some profit out of it. So let's get right into it. Like, what is the plan for today? What did I do today? And like, what is the plan for me today, tomorrow? And like how market is doing compared to other markets. So we had a wonderful day as we planned. Everything was working out as we planned. So as I told you guys, it's a buy on dip market. You should not be shorting. If you are a person like saw the a dip which has happened in like Nifty, this dip you saw here, and if you are not able to take advantage of this dip, you would have lost some money. Because as soon as this happened, like a lot of people started asking me also, like, should we go short, bro? Like, so I clearly mentioned that yesterday that like if there was a buy, if there is a dip is happening, you should be trying to accumulate all the dips. We are going to head higher only, especially when the financial sectors is setting up really nice, metals are setting up really nice. These are the high like huge amount of money when it is comes into this thing. These are not defensive sectors, okay? These are like aggressive sector. That shows like when there is aggressive sectors, money rotation is happening from like defensive sector to aggressive sectors. That is where like we can expect big moves which is coming into the market. So and we saw that also. So yesterday I clearly told you guys that we will be seeing good action in financial service. And you can see here, look at Nifty Finser. Look at Nifty Finser, almost 120 point rally we saw today. That is like as this was discussed. So it's very simple to thing to do. When you do analysis, you can see how it was setting up here, and based on that, like you will be getting the momentum. So this is just I feel this is just a start for like Nifty Finser. Please make sure that you keep like financial stocks in your watch list. If you looked into financial stocks today, I was able to get some really good trade today from financial service. Piramal, one of my friend was able to take a really good trade in like Piramal enterprises. Then we were able to find some trade in like ICICI Bank and ICICI Bank. This was one trade which didn't work out as we planned in the morning, so we went long. So we went long somewhere around this range. Then this move happened. Then it came down and like no, this range we went long, and we as soon as so one second, let me remove this band. So as soon as the market opened, like we started seeing this push. Then there is a consolidation start to come in. Then I was able to go long around here this range 10 o'clock range. This push happened, but like what happened is basically when the market didn't sustain that much, like it started to come down. So I exited CTC. Another trade which I took was on FSL. FSL was like a really nice trade because I was able to exit at the top of here, somewhere around here. Because if you see here, if you zoom out here, you can see this was a really good supply which was coming here. So I went long just exactly at the VWAP and able to capture a 2 hour trade. So it was okay trade. So another trade which I took was actually a BTST trade today. So as I told you guys, I'm bullish on Bank Nifty. I am carrying a little bit of long exposure in Bank Nifty. When this happened, when this dip happened, when they started to bounce back from VWAP, that is the place where like I started to go along on Nifty. Bank Nifty, and like end of the day, HDFC Bank also started like showing some extremely good buying. HDFC both like both the HDFC tunes had like shown some strength, which is also a good sign for like all the financials and sectors. So now coming into tomorrow, so that is the reason why you guys are here. So coming to tomorrow, if you see here, you can see something really interesting which is happening in a 30-minute time frame in Bank Nifty. Okay, this is a setup which I like to trade, and I explained to you guys many times. So if you see here, this is something which we call it as a VCP. So this is a very decent VCP which was forming here. So now the third leg also is done. A small amount of consolidation is also happening near uh, near the supply range, we are getting these equal highs, and like if you see here, these lows which are forming here are higher lows, which shows that like there is buying which is coming in from all the lows are getting protected. These are the signs where like market is heading to expand. Okay, so what I'm expecting is we will see a break above 34,500, because when the break happens, there will be a lot of people who short at this range because of this supplies and all. They will start to cover their shorts, and we will see an expansion which is going to happen in Nifty bank Nifty. So this is one view of mine. I am not like definitely looking to short, not looking to short the market. I will be looking for buying on dip opportunities whenever there is happen. So if tomorrow market opens around the 43,500 range and above, and if market dips to this breakout level, this is the place where like you should be looking for buying. So around like if there is a market like opening above 43,500, if it is a good gap up, don't go long immediately. Maybe this can go to this supply, a small supply which will be here. Okay, this is a one supply which you need to watch out for tomorrow, somewhere around 43,800. So what I'm expecting is like the market will expand from here to here, take supply, then do a small dip, again market will head higher. So what you need to do is like if you want to go long, wait for a pullback, buy at the dip. That is going to give us more opportunities. So this is my plan for bank Nifty tomorrow. And Nifty is like there is like little bit of choppiness is still remaining in Nifty. I know there is like if you look into the daily time frame, we can see a good amount of like expansion can be possible above. This is very simple. You need to wait for like Nifty to expand above 300. Okay, 300 is something which 300, 270, 280, 300 range. Once if it is broken out from there, that is where the major play of Nifty will come in. So you need to wait for Nifty to show strength, break out above the range, then Nifty can expand very aggressively. Okay, so now comes to when it comes to other thing I want to mention is like US market is also doing a pretty solid range which is happening in Dow Jones and US 100. So we want to focus on this thing. We will be focusing on this range. Okay, once Dow Jones able to break out from this range, we will be seeing good amount of expansion which will be playing out in all the markets. So if so, the one thing you should be tracking in Dow Jones is like this range. This is around 33,500 range. Once it is broken out from this range, we will see good amount of expansion in like US market, and which will eventually give boost to our market as well. So another thing is dollar index. Okay, so dollar index is something which is you should be tracking. So dollar index tracks mainly six currencies, and based on that, like when dollar is gaining strength today, dollar is showing good amount of strength, which was like dipping up for a while. So when dollar index is gaining a lot of strength, one thing is like the emerging market, okay, we tend to do not well, because when the dollar gets strengthened, the money flow will be happening. The emerging market, the money flow from emerging market will go to dollar. So when dollar index is getting higher and higher, so it is better we wait out and like then we trade it. Okay, so the next thing is which you should be focusing is Nifty IT. So IT also is going to do really well above this range. Okay, so this is one range which IT index. So watch out for like IT index. If this is able to break out with like financial service, then we will see a good amount of expansion will be happening in Nifty and bank Nifty, and as well as IT stocks. So keep your IT stocks in your watch list, and like you will see good amount of actions in IT stocks. Metals is another thing which will be, I think this breakout has happened. I think it will just retest this level and it going to head higher only. So that is what like my expectations for tomorrow. So I want to repeat this again at the last part, like that there is, you don't have to short the market at this moment. Don't try to short every opportunity. Market is a buy on dip market. So look for demand bounces. That is where you should be like you should be looking for like your entries, because shorting opportunities, your risk reward is going to be very less compared to your long opportunity. So make sure that you focus on your larger time frame goals, trade setups, and like trade based on your larger time frame trends. So here we can see today that like larger time frame is setting up for an expansion. So that means like we should follow the larger time frame trend rather than focusing on 5 minute and 1 minute time frame, and you might get trapped in this zone. So make sure that you guys are focusing on a larger time frame trend. Follow the trend, never buck the trend. If you try to buck the trend, you will lose money in the market. So hopefully you had a wonderful day. Make sure that you follow these things tomorrow, and let's print some money together. If you like the video, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. See you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.